Today I'd like to talk a bit about voice assistants. We got Alexa, we got Google, we got Siri, and now Facebook, all trying to achieve voice text-to-speech. And it's happening. And in our personal lives, this is becoming more prevalent. I was just with my father the other day. He moved into a new place, the new cable box. Wanted to know what channel the Yankees game was on. He's trying to figure out the guide on the TV, and I just click a button, I say Yankees game, and it pops up. Now, to me, I saw his face, and it was like, I don't have to think about this. And that's what all this technology is really trying to do for us, not make it harder, make it easier. So what are some practical ways that we can use this in business? One of them, to me, is education and training. As we want to grow our companies, the hardest thing is to bring and scale everyone up to knowing what jobs they need to do and how they need to do it. So we have mentoring, we have training sessions where you go listen to it just like we did in the old days in school. But with Google now, I can look up what's the weather and ask it who sailed across the ocean blue in 1492. Why can't I get it with training? We already have policies and procedures already written up. All we would have to do is access them through a different medium, which is voice. So to me, this would make a huge difference. And from little things like, when are the holidays? When do we have off this year? All the things that people ask other people and actually waste their time and cause them to have to do something that they shouldn't have to do in the first place is happening because we don't have this medium set up, which is what we have set up for everything else outside our lives. And if you look at statistics, by 2020, 50% are going to be doing searches by one of these mediums. So productivity. Now that you're trained and you understand, and that's an ongoing process as we all know, but we're working on multiple platforms with multiple bits of information. And what if you have a question on a platform that you're not familiar with? Why wouldn't you want to just ask that platform to also get the answer? Now you should be able to, because all the different tasks that work within a platform are already programmed and already set up for it to work the way it's supposed to work. So now we talked about education. We talked about productivity. So I want to talk a little bit about data. The fact that I can look up Christopher Columbus and when he sailed the ocean blue, and I can't look up certain things with voice on my own company's information is a shame, because all the data is sitting there waiting to be voice activated. I can't tell you how many times that we sit in a room and ask for information, and either that person has to come back and give it to us, or go on some system that they're actually not so familiar with to find out that information. This would be a perfect job for voice assistants, just to make it easy and fluid in all our meetings and all our interactions all day long. So what will you do at your company, from not only your job, but how your company operates overall, where voice assistants will actually make an impact and a difference on how you work and how your company operates?